Okay. Let's cross our fingers. Hopefully the restart helped. I don't want to say anything in case I jinx it, so that's all I'm going to say. Anyways, congratulations on first, Ricky. Congratulations on second, Prince. Congratulations on third, Retro. I'm sorry the first stream was very quick. Just, oh, hey, hi, hello, goodbye. Hey, Bubba. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I now have a Vinny in my arms. We are so far. So I'm just gonna say so far. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. So far. You have snacks. You have snacks. You know what? I'm gonna hydrate with my Dr. Pepper. Oh no. Oops. Okay, so it wants a locking stitch marker. We are going to be doing the hood. I don't know how that looks just yet. I just know they want oh gosh. So you will now knit the hood flat. Yep, figured that much. Schnucks. Snacks. 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 I think that helped boost my streak. May affect other people's, but hope not for them. He's had lots of snacks. He's had a bunch of treats today. Okay. So, setup. We want to place a locking stitch marker in the center stitch of your front panel. So now I gotta find the center stitch of my front panel. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes! We did it. Did somebody say hood? The music's being stupid, but so far no frames dropped, so I can accept Spotify being dumb as long as my frames don't drop. Yeah, Spotify's being Spotify. It's like I'm helping you, Mom. I'm helping you. Okay. So here's my subtle concern. I kind of want the colorway to continue, but obviously I'm going to be knitting the hood from this way up, which could put the colorway in the wrong way. He doesn't really need them because he's had a bunch of treats already today, but I will give him some cookies. Here. Vinny. Come here. There. He's got 4 pieces of cookie that he can eat. Okay. Starting 1 stitch to the left, pick up 7 or 2 stitches. Guess what we get to do, guys? We get to do my favorite thing of the whole wide world. It's gonna be okay. You know what? We're gonna use littler needles and then change the needles once we get into position. Breathe. I hate picking up stitches. If you haven't figured that out, I hate picking up stitches. It's one thing to pick up a few stitches under an armpit. It's another thing to pick up stitches all, like, literally all the way around your neck. Okay. Says starting 1 stitch to the left. The secret to picking up stitches, though, for anyone out there who's not, or is like learning and has never done this, use a smaller needle if possible, and then transfer to a bigger needle, or like the needle that you're supposed to. It makes life easier.
Hey, quit biting my cat.
Vinny's in trouble. If all the stitches stay like this, we'll be okay. Because oh, he's jumping on Pickles and biting her. You know, like when the occasional times I have to like get up and with the spray bottle because he's being an asshole and being a jerk to Pickles. Basically, I'm just going to go through and pick up every single stitch, and if I have to like drop a couple stitches on either side, we're good to go. We'll count the stitches after I've got them on here. I'm just going around and picking up every single stitch. I don't know how many stitches there's actually around the neck. I'm going to assume there's supposed to be 72 minus the or plus the center stitch that I'm not using. So, but we'll find out. Is Vinny being a jerk to you? Check jokes and puns. Give me a moment. Give me one moment. Un momento. He's been doing it off and on for a while. I think he's just bored and wants to be a jerk. Nice one. Hi, Gems. I've only been able to lurk for the last week. My hubby doesn't let me stay up late anymore. Well, you know, sleep is very important. So, and lurking is perfectly fine. I am more than happy to have lurkers. So, don't you worry. I feel like that stitch shouldn't be picked up. We're gonna that one stitch. We're just gonna kind of like in memory. I don't know if I need that stitch. You know what? I have one more of these. That stitch just doesn't look right. It doesn't look like the other ones, but I feel like there might be too big of a gap, but maybe not. So we're just gonna, yeah, we're doing that. Because I'm picking up these specific looking loops. It's getting tight. Maybe I should have used an even smaller needle than this. I could not imagine using the actual, like, actual size needle for picking up these stitches. You can't stay up late. Got to be up early to travel for Comic-Con tomorrow. Ooh. That's cool. Take lots of pictures. I live vicariously through people like you that do things like that. I can't do that shit, so I live vicariously through others. I feel like if I had put the shorty needles on, it would be easier to pick up the stitches. Because once they get onto the cable, they're easy to move. But when you got all these stitches on this needle, they're a little bit harder to move. Yet you still need to have it at the tip of the needle so that you're picking up the stitches. Why would I eat you? Hey, Kelly! How's it going? Never gonna say goodbye. We are picking up the stitches for the hood. Oh, sorry. I didn't even notice. I'm a little bit focused. My apologies. I'm just like in the zone. I need to get the song thing on this screen as well. Not that I'm on this screen very long, but still. We'll do that real quick because it doesn't take long. Good enough. Never gonna say goodbye. You has a cream donut, like a Boston cream donut? I don't like Boston cream donuts, but they are currently making these Bismarck Boston cream donuts. Come on. Don't mess up with this song. This is a good song. My encoding's not going away either. Jam and cream. Ooh. I like jam and cream. Ooh. Okay, that sounds really yummy. I kind of want. Go away, encoding issues. We're not having. Thank you. We're not having that today. Okay. Not having that today. We are having pick up stitches. Jam's highly distracted, so she's not paying attention to chat. Going good. About halfway through part 3 of my... Yeah! Picks and whips? Okay, I will look in just a second here. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. I'm here, and we just gotta get to here. The one about your I got to it. I'm just a little bit slow. Oh. Oh. Oh my. That's so pretty. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Oh, I love the color. Oh, that is so pretty. Holy crap, Callie. I freaking love that. I hope that he just behaves. Honestly. That's my hope. I just want the Vinny to behave. Oh, behave. Same dyer as the green and orange. Oh, I freaking love it. They're called Spinner's Candy. Yes, definitely Spinner's Candy. Oh, apparently the song wants to repeat again. Okay, well that's okay, because the first time it messed up, so I'm going to enjoy listening to this again. Don't tell me what to say. Don't tell me what to say. Stop being dumb, Stitch. Thank you. That's all I ask of you. Alright, Retro. Thank you so much for being able to pop in. I hope that you have a wonderful sleep and obviously have a wonderful time at Comic-Con. Med check. Beautiful freaking colorways. Holy crap. Okay. I think we got all the stitches that we're supposed to pick up. So now I'm going to count said stitches and hope that I have enough. If not, then we got to pick up more stitches. Or it's easier to get rid of stitches and pick up more stitches. So let's... Bye! Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. $71, and I was supposed to have 72. I'm one stitch short somewhere. Because I just got to pick up a random stitch somewhere. I was looking to see if I possibly missed a spot. I don't see any spot that I missed. Do you see this? My hair, it's getting drier now, but my hair is still wet. I washed my hair this morning, and it is still wet in places. That's because, one, most of the morning I had it tied up in a like a messy, scrunchy bun to help bring curls out. But also, it's been raining all day today, and I've had to do stuff out in the rain. Perfect imperfection, right? Okay, I know that I put this stitch here because I felt like that was like an extra stitch, so maybe I'll grab an extra one over on this side somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna pick it up from, but well, maybe I'll recount just to be on the safe side. 16, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, no, 71. It's definitely 71 stitches. I mean, if I do pick up that very center stitch, but that's, no, it should not be like that. So I am short a stitch that I gotta add in. You know, one stitch is not so bad. You know, adding in one stitch is really not that bad. I'm not going to complain about that. The fact that I was able to pick up all those stitches quite nicely, by the way. One second. Anyways, okay. Does this like make sense? Like honestly, personally, unless they wanted me to like pick up and knit as I went, which it does not say that. It just says pick up. So now the second row, like I could very easily just freaking knit this, okay? I could just freaking knit this if I wanted to. But it wants me to purl. I haven't even... Why? Unless it wanted me to knit as I was picking up. Why would I want to purl? And you know what? I've got all these stitches picked up, guys. But I haven't even, like, figured out how I'm doing the yarn yet. I kind of want it to kind of go in the same colorway. And because you're knitting from the neck up, it's going to do a mirror image of the colorway. So do I do the mirror image of the colorway? Which might... Dear Black Friday, we all have big screen TVs. Put those grocery... Right? Of course, if the hood's down, would it match the colorway? I don't know. I'm It'd be a lot easier if I just did the mirror image. What should I do? Should I like torment myself by going backwards on this ball of yarn so that the colorway is going to be going in the opposite direction? Or do I just mirror? I really don't know what I want to do. I mean, if I start with the outside yarn, weirdly enough, it's actually pretty well starting in the right colorway. Okay, my sweater, right? It's stripy, right? I've been lining all the stripes up for everything else in my sweater. If I start from the center of this, it's going to be going the same way as this colorway, which is the colors are going to be going down this way, right? But the hood's knit in the flat and we're going to be going up. So I would get the mirror image. So the hood would be like opposite colorway from this colorway. So like if I was to start, say at purple, it's going to go purple, red, orange, green, blue. But if I start with the outside of the ball, then I'm going to be doing the opposite colorway. And so it's going to go purple, blue, green, orange, red, purple, which should be the same direction as this colorway. So, what would be better? Do I want it to be the exact same? Or do I want it to be like mirror imaged? The weird thing is this ball of yarn, because I'm going to start a whole new ball of yarn, so I don't have to, potentially run out, though I think there is enough here to do the hood, no problem, but potentially run out and this be slightly off from the sleeves, that, God forbid. But it pretty well starts at the color that we need on the outside. So there is that, but I'm tormenting myself by having to knit from the outside of the ball. Aw, you're so kind, Jessie. What do you think, Jenny? What should I do? I feel like the colorway should be going the same all which way. Hey, Pele. I think well, if he puts his hood on, then, obviously. But if he's like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we should be going in the same, the colorway should go in the same direction even with the hood. But I don't know. The way that I think it would be better is going to be the harder way to work with the ball, because we got to go from the outside. But I might have a workaround for that.
I won't like it if you do mirror image.
Mom's yelling down the hallway. Hold on. My mom's like, your brother won't like it if you do a mirror image. My brother's not going to care probably, but it's more me. My little piece of napkin. But I have a workaround. I have a workaround. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So, I have a workaround. It's a little bit crooked, but as long as it spins around, you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. It works. But I like making you yawn. Okay, I wonder, do I want to knit with full or short? And we got to remember, we got to knit back and forth. And I don't care. Well, do I care? They want me to. I don't. Why would you want me to frickin' purl? But it also doesn't tell me to attach. So maybe they wanted me to attach and knit and pick up at the same time? Which, God forbid, fuck no. Not this many stitches. So, the question is, do I want shorty needles? Or do I want long needles? That's the question we got now. Thank you. Thank you for the hugs. I like hugs. What did I do with my 5? I know what I did. I'm like, what did I do with my freaking 5.5 millimeter needles? I'm like, what did I do with them? They're right here. They're right here. I'm fine. I'm fine. Is there something wrong with it? Well, just so you know, Crimson, you might think the movies are trash, but I actually enjoy watching the Avatar movies. I will be lurking tonight. Joey wants... It's all good. I'm, at least until I get going on this pattern, I'm probably going to be highly distracted. At least so far I have been. Well, you know, nowhere in here does it say to pick up and knit. So maybe that's what they wanted me to do with the first setup round, which would technically be a knit round, so I could just go and knit and call that the first round and then do the purl, which I might do. Because it doesn't say when to actually connect the yarn to knit it. It just says pick up 72 stitches and then turn work and purl. And then I'm just going to do it this way. It's going to be hell. It's going to be hell in a handbag. Just know it. Because I got to get this needle to frickin'... Maybe this is why they wanted me to freaking knit. Maybe, you know, what I could do. Hold on. Pudding. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't have too much fun without me.